Hey guys, I have an update. So this is what I call repenting. So essentially my bag, I was pretty sure it was stolen. I texted, called about it, had people check the bus stop, the AA class, everything. And I just decided I'm not gonna go back to the AA class for now. But I always had a thought, maybe it might be there. And that's where it was. So I went a week or so later and it was there just like I was hoping. I'm not sure if they potentially brought it back after having it had been stolen, or maybe someone just set it aside and the person who checked for it just really couldn't find it. But ultimately, I'm not leaning on the idea of that I was correct and they made a correction. I'm leaning on the idea that I probably could have been wrong, and with that comes the calling someone out with the tattoo knuckles, which is why it's good to be careful what you say. I address this in my book when I have a character named Ayame, just telling her Lily to choose someone in The Apprentice, and then she chooses Dachi, and she just messages everyone, "Hey, I'm facing Dachi in the next round," and then they blow up and give him all her information, all his information, and it just shows that sometimes you can make a decision that may not be correct, but I can't prove it, so it's not my place to try to say that I am right. And this goes back to hardening the heart. You can't harden your heart and just say, no, I'm right. Sometimes you just have to accept that you might be wrong and take it from there. And that's exactly what I'm doing, and this is what is referred to as repenting. Now, I still believe the whole concept of the alchemist book, where if you're stolen from twice, you'll be stolen from 3 times. But ultimately, I'm glad that I have my stuff again. I have my Lumi Bible, which basically had everything in it, which I'm so excited to work with again. And I have my flash drives, which had a book called The Real Catch, which is going to be my first movie, not animated, still takes place in the Lumiverse, and you'll love that. And just a lot of good things. And so I am happy about this, and I just want to give you guys a version of what it means to repent and not harden your hearts, and just understand that we're not perfect, and because of this, that allows us to grow. Now, a lot of people will harden their hearts and they'll never see the other side of things, and if there's one thing that I've really leaned on, is every single day I'm constantly circulating, what did I do right, what did I do wrong, and am I wrong in things that I don't even know that I'm wrong in? And that's where AI really plays a really heavy part. If you create an AI buddy to help you understand the commandments of the Bible, and then ask it everything that you did in the day and all situations from outside of your perspective, then perhaps you'll get a new perspective. And if you're not hardening your heart and you're willing to repent for the mistakes you made, then maybe you could find yourself take another step in life. And so that is today's example, and I'm ending it there. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.